In this next video, I'm going to be talking about the Sales by Day report. Sales by Day report is a great, quick, easy, short report. Basically, you can see what you sold by day. It's just net sales based on the period that you've selected. So if you wanted to know for the month of March, the 1st through 31st, what your net sales were for each day, you could do so in this report. And you could even see what those sales were compared to last year. So if you're trying to beat a day in sales, whether you're going to be up or below. To run this report, at the top right organization, you can be at the top level or you can be at that individual store when you run this report. So we're going to go to Reporting, Sales, and Sales by Day. If you wanted to name and save this report, to the right of Report Name, you could type in a name, select the criteria, and then click on Save. And that would save that report exactly how you chose your selections. Then you could come back in at any day and click on the lookup, pull up that report, and run it. You don't have to name it, you can leave it blank. The output method, the default is PDF, which is just a report format to look at it. You can also do it in Excel or a CSV. We're going to do PDF for this example. So there's two tabs. There's a Report Options tab and the Report Criteria tab. We're going to start with the Report Options. So you have what sales period do you want to view. If you click on the drop down, you have these choices. Week to date, previous week, month to date, previous month, season to date, previous season, year to date, year to last month, previous year, last number of months, last number of weeks, last number of days, selected dates, yesterday and today. If you wanted to know selected dates, you could put whatever date range that you want. In this example, I'm going to do previous month. You can also do what sales period do you want to compare. So if you wanted to do the same dates previous year, you would select that, and that's the default. Otherwise, you could select a different item. Same periods previous year, same period previous number of days, same period previous number of weeks, year to last month, selected dates, yesterday and today. Then there's how would you like to treat your stores. Separate stores or combined stores. Just kind of depending on if you have a single store, if you have multiple stores. Combining would combine those stores together. Separate would list them out separately. And then there's when does the week end? What day do you consider the last day of the week? In most cases, people have this on Sunday, and that's the default. Next tab is Report Criteria. All that's really in here is your store or by store state, or if you have store custom entries. If you wanted to do one particular store, you could type in that store. If you wanted to do all your stores, you could just leave that blank. If I had named this report and I wanted to save it, then I could click on Save Report. Otherwise, I wouldn't need to click on the Save Report. If I have other reports that I want to run, say I have a couple more reports that I want to run, I could go to that second report, do Add Job and Continue, the third report, and if that was the last report, then I could do Add Job and Run. Then those would all go to your report history. This example, I'm going to do Add Job and Run. This now brings us to the report history where I can select that report. I can open it, save or cancel. I'm going to go ahead and open it so it comes up on the screen. And here it's going to list every single day of March, since that's what I selected, each day and what my sales were for each day. And then you'll have weekly totals as well. So you'll see that this is 2010, and then it also compares it to 2009. In your case, you're going to have sales for every single day. So unless you're closed, Sunday or a couple days of the week. So you should have a figure for every single day. It'll list the date, the name of the day, the date, your net sales for that day, and then compared to last year. So if you're trying to beat last year, you could see exactly what you're up against. And then you have the store totals at the end, where it will give you the total net sales for that period that you selected. So as you can see, this is a nice, quick, easy report that you can get a snapshot of exactly what you did sales by day and compared to last year.